EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Out, let's go. Hey, 551. Right.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. In motion, Reed.
Ready?
Love to throw to get started. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On first and 10, Fields. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his fourth touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready. 6. Mega.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Third down coming up.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Packers.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Striker. 3-3. Set.
Right back to him on first down. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Good blaster. Let's go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That is caught! And he will score! Touchdown Steelers! 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Back.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Ready, break.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Snap, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll run. It's Hall. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, side.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Pittsburgh. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Shot, 17. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. That's Dobbs open left side.
On the ball.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Going to the rail. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. 3rd and 9.
And cycle. Field, black. 10.
Here's Love. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
A give. Here's Hall. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. We're good. $5.75. Go.
They'll go again with Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Fields. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Here we go, set. Right.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, ready. Hunt, hunt.
Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Huge, yellow. Black shot. Set.
Now Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs.
On the ball.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Right.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
They go play action with Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go. Delta, Delta. Extend. Set high.
A 1st down throw for Fields. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11, 11, 11.
They send him right out of the slot.
Set high.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
First down. Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hey, can. Here we go. Easy. Hey, can. Go.
Fields now. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Double black. Blaster, stick. Set, cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
White. Green jack. Ready.
On second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Hey, blue. Needle blue. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On fourth down, Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. He is in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Here we go, son. Easy.
They put Pickens in motion.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion.
Hey, Ken. Sit right.
Play action now for Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Eleven. Tonight.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
With the score, Steelers 28, Packers 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Black ultra. Set hut. Claw 10. Hey.
The man in motion is Watson.
Drill green. Rail yellow. Hut hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Let's go. Go red.
The man in motion is Watson.
Red cycle. Slide through. Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Love. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
6. Mega. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Ready, set.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Smash, red. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set. Go pitch.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Steel, black. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You, yellow. Hut.
On 1st down, it's Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson.
Faster.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's Dobbs open left side. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Fight, kick. Illegal striking. Ready.
To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's Jacobs. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1.
97.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, Karen. Angel. Delta. Tonight.
Now, Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Oh, hurry up.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. West side, in. Delta. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Here we go. Chip slant. Right.
It's 1st down, and it's Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Chip slant.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Left right.
At the 47-yard line.
Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.